Lane Turo University. My name's Conrad Layn. Just hanging out, waiting for a tour guest to pick up my wonderful car, and it's about to go out for a 20-day booking. You could do this. You can even be better than me. But let's talk about dividend payments. So when you think dividend payment, you might think of some type of payout from like a savings account, some type of maybe a high yield or high interest rate, or interest from a certificate of deposit, to CD at a bank, or even a stock company. But how about you create your own dividends with your Turo business? Yes, you can definitely do this. One of the strategies, main strategies to do this, but it's just simply a payout, really. You're sharing a company profit. How about you put your money where your mouth is? And what most Turo hosts do is they simply have their payout sent to their through ACH, through a clearinghouse, to their checking account or even savings account, and that's how they pretty much get paid. That's great, but that's very basic. You can actually make this a little more complex, where you can really benefit, really get true benefit of dividend payouts. And what you can do for yourself is this. One, you can actually start your own business, have a business bank account, and then hire a very cost-effective, low fee payroll company. It could be like ADP, for example. And you might say, "Oh, it's really expensive." You'd be surprised how cheap it can be. And what this essentially does, this sets up a pay for yourself. The problem is this: when you start a Turo business, especially with your own social security number, or even if you have an LLC or corporation or a sole proprietorship, even if you have an EIN number, you do all this. I've taught you guys how to do this. It's hard to get approved for loans in the long run. If you're trying to build a business and business credit in the long term, where you want to get approved for business loans, car loans, financing, if you want to start building your business up where it actually has a net worth individual from your own, it's hard to do this when you can't prove a track record. If you set up a cheap payroll company that pays you out maybe once per month, even like they even set up quarterly where they pay every 3 months, you pay maybe like a few dollars per month, you'd be surprised. Call ADP. I'm not recommending ADP, but I'm saying that I love ADP, but you can use different companies. And a lot of people don't know this is what a lot of wealthy people do and know. It's, you get hurt by what you don't know. So yeah, you can make a ton of money. You can make 6 figures, shoot, maybe even 7 figures, and I'm sure a bank will do business with you. But when you're not making 6 figures, 7 figures, or even if you are making 6 figures, 7 figures, you're making your job that much harder. Because what happens essentially, if you sign up your business, your Turo business, where you only make money with your social security number as a person, like say Conrad Layn just signs up as Conrad Layn social security number, that's great. I'm a high income earner myself. But when I try to get a business loan, they scrutinize me because I didn't build up with the EIN number, which is the employer identification number, which is basically social security number for your business that you pay taxes for. You didn't build that up. You don't have a Dun & Bradstreet number, which I teach you how to get that for free as well. Go to dunsbradstreet.com, get your DUNS number for free. Go to EIN, go to IRS to get your EIN number, your tax ID number. You can add that even if you don't have an LLC or corporation, just as a sole proprietor for your business entity. You can do that. Get a business checking account, because business banks, and I used to work for a bank years ago, and I was a HUD counselor. We scrutinize people that for on loans based on what they earn. So even if they were high income earners, if they try to get a business loan, we could approve them maybe for a personal loan, but not a business loan. And the reason why is because they didn't have any business transactions. So having a payroll company that's cheap, that pays you even quarterly, every 3 months even, or every month or whatever, that's great. Every 2 weeks is even phenomenal. Then what you do is you're building a track record showing that you get paid out as an employee. Any worthy tax person will probably tell you to do this if you ask them this. This is actually how you're supposed to set up a business. And when you do a business, you're supposed to separate yourself from it. You earning money into a checking account is personal. That's already personal income. If you add that into, or if you did keep taking money out of your own business checking, it doesn't look professional. It doesn't look clean to a bank, and it looks like too much is going on. When you separate yourself with using a payroll company, set up an EIN number for free, a Dun & Bradstreet number, you can build business credit. It makes it easier. Nothing's 100%, but definitely increases the likelihood of you being approved for a loan. So be your own dividend earner. Create your business the right way so you start earning dividends for your own payroll company. Like, subscribe, share. Carl Layn out.